This essay is about Jack, who is my grandson who lives in Indianapolis. And I was down there at the beginning of the month. His birthday and his brother's birthday were both in first week in July. And so I was down there and gave them their gifts and had a nice time together. And what was interesting was that I about the time I was ready to leave, I said, I love you, I care for you, blah, blah. But I had to get back up to Crown Point and pick up Ginger from her dog daycare center, where she can interact with other dogs. And I also had, and it just happened to say it in passing. I said, and also I had to do some teaching online, and that one comment that I made, I had to go home and do some teaching. Jack's response was, I thought you were retired. And essentially he wanted to know why I wasn't retired. And what's interesting is that when he and his brother were just toddlers, and this happened, and obviously because he's older than Jack, or older than Owen, it happened when Jack was about 2.5 years old. He saw me on a laptop, and guess what I was doing? I was teaching an art history class online, and he wanted to know what that was. I said that was a famous painting. Toggles off, 5 minutes later, comes back and says, what's that? It was another painting. And I thought, Jack, you're questioning about why or what. If you really want to know, I'll teach you. He and his brother know more famous paintings by name and of the painting and the artist that painted them. I bet the two of them know more paintings and artists than over half the population of the entire country of the United States. Jack was down in my backyard, which butts up against a little lake, and he picked up a rock and said, what's this, Papa? I looked at it, and it was a fossil of a seashell. And they now have a collection of fossils, several dozen. Each of them has their own collection of about 3 or 4 dozen different fossils. If I believe that they know more about paintings than half the population of the United States, I bet you that 90% of America couldn't differentiate between a brachipod and a trilobite. Jack and Owen can. So the issue of why does this happen or what's this, their inquisitive minds help them learn. And so when Jack said, I thought you were retired, I just kind of said, kind of blew it off and said you just needed the money or I wanted to teach or something. And then I thought when I was driving back up to Crown Point that it was honest, but it wasn't the full story. And so this essay is about the full story. Why I am not retired. And so I appreciate your time watching and listening to this video, but also reading this essay, but more importantly, this can apply to your life also. Read the essay and then think about how never retiring can benefit you and those around you. In the meantime, you take care.